Hey friends, okay, surprise. I just decided to jump in here and make this thing go live, right? So if you are on with us, say hi and let me know who's here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Nope, wrong group. Okay. Where is everybody? Wrong group. All right, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Okay, here it is. Woohoo! All right, so if you are on, then tell me you're here. Tell me something good. Hey, Dawnette. Welcome to the surprise live. I decided just to jump on here. I was on my friend Tina's group and she had me so excited. I was like, oh, let's just go on live. So excited and I just can't hide it. All right, so I know we just kind of surprised this on y'all, but hopefully somebody else will get on and join Miss Dawnette on here. Hey, Sharon, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna give everybody just a couple hot, quick minutes to jump on. We got back from Jackson. It's strange being on in here. I know, but it's my favorite. Like, I love YouTube. We are going to be switching to YouTube, doing a lot of things there. The format is just a lot easier to work with, and it's great. So they're awesome. Haven't had any glitches through the YouTube channels. So it is wonderful. I can play music in there, like I can schedule things and it's just fun. But we went to Jackson yesterday. We had to go up and pick up computers for the fire department. So they saved shipping because we wanted to go see our boy. So our youngest son lives in Jackson. So does his fiance. And so she's in med school and his job is in Canton, just a little bit away from there. If you're on, please say hi. Let me know you're here. And so we can start playing some fun, having some fun and playing around. That's right. It didn't glitch the other day. I know. It's so great. So we got to go up to Jackson and have dinner with our girl and our boy. And then we went and took Zach shopping at Sam's today up there, got them set up with some food. And then we had this Mediterranean place, was so good because they had gluten-free options and they had gluten-free like pita bread. Oh, y'all, I was in heaven with this hummus and like this pita bread. It was so good. So good. But okay, so I thought I would just kind of jump on. And, the other day we had so much fun just being together and everybody being on, but I felt like it was super rushed some of the time and a little bit much. And so I just really wanted to jump back on. Hey, Paige. I wanted to jump back on and just share a little bit more about my little journey in Mary Kay that may or may not relate to you. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, great. It's totally fine. But I was sharing with her group and I thought I should jump in here and share with my friends a little bit more about my journey in Mary Kay. So I know I kind of talk about this a lot because I think it is just like a stigma back in the day that was, something taboo and you just didn't talk about it or whatever. And so move over here. I know. Moved over here. Okay, so you're on Facebook. Gotcha. So when I was finishing up high school, I did 2 years in one, and I went to a private Catholic school, and I never really felt like I belonged. I was there on scholarship, and I think, you felt like everybody knew it. And so I was like, I just am ready to get done with school. And so I paid to do distance learning and, correspondent classes and get all that done. Well, right at the end, when I was scheduled to graduate, they said, oh, you're missing a religion class, so you can't graduate. I was like, oh, what? I'd already been accepted to college. Like everything was moving for me. Well, I ended up being pregnant at 17. And plans changed a little bit, but I'm thankful they did. And so I have my wonderful son who will be 30 on the 30th. Sorry, he will be 25 on the 30th. And so he is amazing. I love him, and I'm so thankful that I have him in my life. And then when I was 20, I had my second baby. So at 18, I had Andy, and 20, I had Zach. So I did A to Z because I was done. This girl was done. But I never quite felt like I fit in. Anybody else ever been there? Like, just don't feel like you fit anywhere. So I was this young mom while all my friends were off at college, and I had these two kids, and my boys were 5 and 7. I had a friend circle, and they invited me to come over and come to this Mary Kay thing. Well, I'd never heard of Mary Kay. They were always inviting me, oh, let's go out to lunch and let's take the kids here and let's do that. And I was like, we were living broke check to broke check, not paycheck to paycheck, because that was something in the middle. That's what we were. And so that was back in the day when you could like write a hot check and you had like 2 days and you prayed that you had enough time to get enough money into the bank to cover that, And so I was like so tired of that. Like I didn't buy anything for myself. I just took care of things for the kids and for my husband and for their household. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I just wanted spending money. I just wanted to go to lunch with my friends and not have to like think about it, right? So Mary Kay presented itself to me, and I was like, hallelujah. I felt like the Calvary had arrived. Okay, that's what I felt like. Calvary had arrived. Someone was coming to save the day. And so I said yes to Mary Kay because I heard you can purchase your products at 50%. Now, if you know me at all, you know I am a bargain girl and I love a deal. And so that was me. And so I said yes for the deal. Okay. So I had no idea, fast forward 17 years, what that take it for the deal was going to do for me. But that's what I did. I said, I'm going to take this thing to the bank and get a deal because I knew, I wanted my skin to look better than it was. It was a hot mess express. Okay. It was a hot mess and I wanted it to look better. So I said yes. I jumped on thinking I'll just get this product at 50% because it's the only way, paycheck, bro check, right? That's the only way I'll be able to do this. And I never spent money on myself. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then so much more came from that one yes. There was some freedom and flexibility, to take that lunch when I wanted to. Even now, 17 years later, I have that opportunity to go take that lunch when I want to live the life that I really felt like I didn't deserve to have. But I realized that it is okay and I do deserve that. I said yes for the discount, but I found so much more. I fell in love with all these products. There's not a single product. If you ask me, oh, do you use any other non-Mary Kay products? I will say absolutely not. Like the only non-Mary Kay product I use is on my fingernails. And that's only when we don't have any other options, And most of the time I don't even take care of my nails. I just don't. But that is it. Like I believe in this product line so much that my boys have used it. My husband uses it. My family gets it for Christmas. They get it for their birthdays. They love getting it for their Christmas and birthday presents. And so like we've got those 12 days of fave up there. They have 12 different products in each of the boxes. So you can give like the whole deal, one to one person, 12 different gifts, whatever. And so that is what I enjoyed. One was the products, and I love the flexibility. I got to be the mama that I wanted to be, and there was a season in life where I wasn't the mama I wanted to be. Hey, Sandy Sue. And so I didn't like that. I didn't like not being the mom that I wanted to be. I wanted the choice that if I wanted to show up to football practice, that I showed up to football practice. I'm not mama. I'm that mama. And so I wanted that choice. I wanted the choice to say yes when I wanted to. When it was a Friday night football game and it was an hour and a half drive, I didn't want to have to ask somebody, hey, can I have off so I could go to this game? When they had football tournaments and it was an hour away, I was the mom that showed up every day with watermelon and Gatorades. That was me. That was me every single day. Nobody else could take off. They were all working, and I was the mom that was there. And I loved that. I loved having those choices to be able to do that. That meant a lot to me. It means a lot to me now when my husband says, hey, let's go to Jackson for the day. And I'm like, all right, let me pack up my iPad and my computer and my notebook and we'll hit the road. I love that I can take my business where I go. When we went to Washington, D.C. this summer, I worked while I was there. I could take this business with me. It was portable. I loved it. And I know COVID has, shut a lot of people down. Hey, Taylor. But for me, it's opened up so many opportunities to be able to be in front of so many people like you and to be able to do virtual appointments that I never would have been able to do before, all over the United States. I mean, I just sent 2 party boxes to Florida on Wednesday, and I get to party with them tomorrow, so all of those things, those are choices that I didn't have before. When my boys would say, hey, Mom, we've got the spirit pack that we need. And it was, $150. I was like, okay. Now, before I couldn't do that because, I worked in the medical field and I worked in ministry. And so my salary was set, like it was what it was. And so, I mean, our budget was a budget, and so I was like, I don't know where else it would come from. My husband was a firefighter. Like, that was the schedule. That was it. And not the schedule, that was the paycheck, and so there was an extra, but with Mary Kay, I could go to work. I could find that new customer. I could share more products with someone. I could call a customer for a reorder. There were options that I had that I didn't have before. And that freedom and flexibility means so much to me, right? I love the fun because I believe that women, we don't have enough fun, healthy fun, and so in Mary Kay, I found the fun. I found my tribe that love and support me, and I found the fun. And so these women, I get to choose to do life with them. Your family, you don't always get to choose, but this is family I get to choose to do life with. And we have a ton of fun. We have a ton of fun with you guys as our customers, but as consultants, we become family and friends, and we have fun. That means so much to me. I love the option to advance whenever I want to because in my other jobs, somebody else told me how much I was worth and when I could advance. And so in Mary Kay, I know what's laid before me. I know what the plan is. I know what it takes to get where I want to go. And the decision is mine and the action is mine. My action will take me where I want to go, or my lack of action will take me where I don't want to go. So that is completely up to me. I do love being my own boss. I really do. I love being my own boss and having that flexibility to be the boss that I want to be. But there are days that I fire me. Like I'm not doing what I need to do. And that means that I'm not getting paid what I need to get paid. But those are choices. I can hire myself and fire myself. Hey, Whitney. And so I love, love, love having that flexibility in my schedule, but also getting paid the way that I want to get paid. And this business has treated me how I've treated it. And there are days that I have not treated it very well, and it didn't pay me very well. And then there are days when I've treated her really good. She's been like the best. She's been the best. Honestly, y'all, my highest commission check that I had blew my mind away. Like blew my mind away. I was like, what? Like I just made that in a month. And in ministry, I made that in a year. I mean, I'm being real, like for real. I made that in the whole year of what I made my highest check in a month. I was like, holy cow, blew my mind. Right. So I love being on Advance when I want to. I love being my own boss. I love being able to have a car program because I think about my sweet Rachel, who was my first offspring sales director, and she was just a baby. She was 18. She had a little one, Jaden, and I can't wait just a few more weeks. Jaden can join us in this business if she so chooses at the same age that her mom did. It's so awesome how that works out, right? I love that. And so, watching Rachel need a new car and being able to earn that in Mary Kay in the midst of Hurricane Katrina, by the way. And so she got to pick up the new car and drive her baby around. And then it was a Pontiac Vibe, a red Pontiac Vibe. So fun. But watching that being option for people who it wouldn't normally be an option for, and I, of course, love driving around in that beautiful Lydia Rose pink Cadillac. She is top notch, y'all. I'm telling you. And so here is the deal, right? All of those things are available to every single one of you. You may choose to just take advantage of the discount, 50% off your products. That's why I said yes. That is why I said yes for the discount. Okay. So you could choose to get that for you and your friends and your family. And you just want to sell a few things and get your products at 50%. And so you can. You can do that for that reason. You may need just a little extra fun money like I did. That was what I thought. If I could just have a couple $100 a month and I could just have fun, this would be amazing. And so I had my fun money. I got my products at 50% off. My fun money then turned into part-time money, right? And then it was a little side hustle, but I had to hustle, right? I was a hustler. Then it turned into a career. Okay. So it can be anything that you want it to be. Anything. And I work with every single person exactly how they want to be worked with. So you can get started today for just $30. Sell products and earn extra income from home. Hey, Cindy. You get digital resources to grow as you go, support from a community of women like you. And so for $30, 1 year, you get your personal website where anyone can come in and purchase from you on your website, 1 year of credit card processing and training and education. All of that for $30. Y'all, my tank of gas costs more than that. Okay. And that took me from point A to point B, but this can take you so much further. So here is the deal that I'm just going to do this, like throw it out there. This is double credit month for us. So as consultants, we get double the credit, and it is so fun because that just kind of encourages us and pushes us and helps us reach our end of the year goals at the beginning of the year. And so right now, for the next two people that say yes, MK, yep, I'm just going to do it. Sometimes you just need to do it afraid. Sometimes it's just doing it afraid. You don't know what's on the other side of your yes until you say it. But there are so many potential. You may just get 50% off your products, but on the other side of your yes, there might be so much more. A tribe of women to love and support you. You might get that freedom and flexibility that you get. And then you might just have a little bit of fun, right? We all need it. Celebrate with each other, have your wins celebrated, watch other people celebrate with you, rah rah, cheer you on, right? And you might just be needing a little extra to say yes to a lunch date like I was. So if that is you, the next two people, I'm going to pay for you to get started because why not? Why not? Sometimes you just need someone to believe in you until you can believe in yourself. And that, my friends, is me. I'm going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. So hang tight, sisters. The ride has just begun. So if that is you, you type in yes, MK. Yes, MK. If that is you. I'm great. Thank you for joining us. Yes. So if that is you, you type in yes, MK. Yes, MK. And we will get you started. So I'm excited. If you have any other questions, type them in, yell at us, and be like, yo, sister, that's me. If that is you, you just yell it from the rooftops and I will hear you, and we are going to help you rise up, my sweet friends. So thanks for joining me for this pop-up giveaway. So excited. I just was like full of energy and excitement after doing a live with my friend Tina, that I was like, I need my friends to hear me. So thanks for jumping in. Thanks for joining us. And next week, I have to look at the schedule. I can't remember what next week is. But we have a live next week, and we will be doing it on YouTube. It's going to be so fun. So hang in with us. And like I said, if that is you, type in yes, MK, or message myself or your consultant so we can help you get started. All right. Hope you guys have a great evening. Bye, friends.